All right, I'm ready. Let's begin.
You heard him. Let's get to work.
Very well. Moving FTL into position. Everyone, keep clear.
Will do. Clamps are set. Bring her in.
You've been busy.
I know. Not bad, right?
Indeed. Most impressive.
Well, having a whole mess of drones around to do my bidding certainly didn't hurt. Might not be exactly up to spec, but it'll get the job done. Don't listen to him.
Drive secured.
Confirmed. Connection established. The FTL is now linked to the station's power grid.
Reading vigorous biomass activity within the drive. The infection is feeding off the FTL's energy field.
I assume that's good.
It's expected. Begin diagnostic and compatibility check. Verify functionality of all drive components. This should only take a moment.
No problem. We'll just sit here in nervous anticipation.
Very well.
You're concerned.
About having every molecule in my body yanked across all space and time. I'm a little nervous, yeah.
The odds of success are surprisingly favorable, especially when one considers all the variables at play.
Suppose we can work with that.
Diagnostic and compatibility check complete. Stand by while I reconfigure the FTL's drive settings to mirror the exact conditions that first sent the Estrella back in time.
Dr. Harlan?
Yes, we have to get clear of the platform. I know.
Well, I guess this is it.
So it would seem. Captain, I want to say I'm sorry.
Vad är
I was
större
trying
än
to keep you in the dark as long as I did. Perhaps if I trusted you sooner. In any case, I hope you can forgive me, though I don't expect you to. Right. Well, goodbye.
Dr. Harlan, thank you. What you're doing here, I should be proud of you.
She'd be angry with me.
Oh, yeah, probably. But she'd still be proud.
Thank you. Both of you. For helping me put an end to this.
Doctor, we should really be going.
Yes. All right.
Good luck, Doctor.
To all of us.
FTL settings configured. As soon as the doctor is clear, we can begin spinning up the drive.
Farewell, Captain Rhodes.
Take care of him, Juno.
Oh,
Of course, always.
oops, I was in his way.
Goodbye, Jack. I will make sure to permanently archive all of the time we have spent together.
Thanks, Juno.
You're welcome. Good luck saving your timeline.
Popcorn?
Oh, over there. I thought
Alright,
we only sit
it's
on those
okay.
things.
Well, what do you say, Jack? You ready for this?
I am if you are.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Apollo, we are clear.
Very well. Commencing final jump prep.
Listen. I realized I never properly thanked you. For, well, everything.
That's what I'm here for.
Pretty sure hibernating for 4 centuries falls outside the scope of your directives.
Clearly, you and I have different interpretations of my directives.
Clearly. Well, regardless, thank you.
Of course.
FTL spin-up complete. Drive reports green.
Remember, you need to trigger the device before the Ithaca reaches the infected zone. That should be enough to alter the course of events. Prevent the biomass us from spreading.
Understood.
We'll get it done.
Transferring manual
What?
control to transport. Ready to execute jump.
Godspeed to you both.
All right, Jack. Yes, Jack? On you, Jack.
FTL engaged.
See you in a tick.
Jumping in 3, 2.
Shit!
Lives.
Okay, come on.
Are you all right?
Yeah, no, I'm okay. It's just... Holy shit. That was
Frightening?
incredible. And, yeah, a little frightening. What about you? You alright?
All systems nominal. Apollo,
Likewise, fully operational.
God. Look at this place.
not exactly the home you remember.
You know what? I'll take it. As long as we've still got time to do our job.
Apollo, can you verify our time frame? Did we make it back before the Ithaca?
Cross-referencing astrometric positional data. Stand by. Confirmed. We have arrived just prior to the Ithaca's approach.
I think I see her. There. That bright dot just off Rhea. Jack, you see that?
Uh-huh. I think, yeah.
The vessel is closing fast. We have limited time.
Then let's not waste any more of it. The transport's good to go?
Maybe.
I'm still running diagnostics, but so far everything appears to be in working order.
Well, that'll have to do. We're on the clock.
Very well. Plotting a course for the Estrella's primary drive bay.
Popcorn? You're staying out here. See if you can find me a way to contact the Ithaca. Local comms just aren't going to cut it. We need a way to boost the signal. None of that. I promise. As soon as we finish hooking up the cure bomb, we'll come find you. Now go.
Course laid in. Transport rig prepped for departure. I would advise you both hold on. Stand by for primary thruster burn. 3, 2, 1. Transport underway. Distance to primary drive exchange, 4,600 meters.
That's quite a sight.
I should warn you, much of the Estrella remains highly irradiated. The transport's radiation dampener will shield us, but its range is limited. I advise you remain close to the rig at all times. Especially you, Captain Rhodes.
Steer clear of the flash-melting radiation. Got it. Good safety tip.
Once we reach the drive bay, we'll need to connect the fuel cell directly into the Estrella's drive exchange conduit. That should amplify the counterpulse sufficiently enough to eliminate all the biomass in the sector.
You ready for this, Jack?
I can't click if it's moving! What the hell is this design,
If
dude?
it makes you feel any better, the fact
What
that
the hell,
this
man?
entire plan hinges on you
This is the worst design ever.
is pretty
I
much the only
couldn't
reason
respond.
I think it's going to work.
This game cheated, I couldn't respond. Because it's having the same shit as a VHS is having when you move fast. Or was having. What? Why they still have this unbroken stuff happening?
Approaching
I don't
the
remember how
Estrella's
this
outer
happened in the
hull.
first game.
Brace for deceleration.
Better hold on to something.
direct route to the drive bay is via a service tunnel just beyond these doors.
How do we get them open?
I'll need direct access to the local systems. There should be a control station just on the other side of that nearby airlock.
Right, let's go.
Perhaps those of us with reboot abilities should proceed first.
By all means. Lead on. How does this area still have power?
There are multiple redundancies in place to protect the engineering deck from power failure, even in the event of catastrophic structural damage. As you can see,
Good news for us.
not entirely. If the local power grid is still active, that means the biomass is as well.
Couldn't let me have just one bright spot, could you?
The control station is just up ahead. No sign of any significant biomass activity.
How long do you suppose that'll last?
Based on previous experience, probably not as long as we prefer.
Are those the door controls?
Affirmative. They must have suffered some form of mechanical failure.
Yeah. You think so, do you?
Try the emergency release. You'll have to cut your way in.
Copy.
Jack, please pull the manual release to unseal the door. Locking mechanisms released.
Doors open.
Area clear. No biomass presence. This is it. Jack, I'll need your help to overwrite the local protocols. There's an AI core installed in the upper terminal. Remove it and place it in the override slot.
Copy that.
Your new data scanner should still be compatible with the Astraeus technology.
Core secured.
Data port open.
Commencing upload.
Overwrite complete. Once you return the core to the upper terminal,
Core locked in.
access achieved. I have local control. Now all I need is the captain's authorization.
Right. This is Acting Captain Olivia Rhodes. Open the doors?
Authorization accepted. Disabling security measures. Doors opening. Stand by. I'm moving the rig inside.
Right, come on, Jack. Let's get back out to the transport and...
Captain,
What is it?
I'm reading movement.
Shit.
Multiple biomass signatures closing on the transport. Navcom is failing. I can't pilot the transport with those ticks draining its systems.
I can clear them off. Stand by.
Use the secondary airlock beyond the control station. It's your quickest route to the transport.
Got it. We're on our way.
Negative, Captain. You will need to remain inside. The
What?
transport is too far out. You would die in seconds.
Right. Flesh melting radiation.
If you die, our mission fails.
Your concern for my well-being is extremely touching. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Where's the secondary lock? I'm confused.
Airlock controls should already be active. Cycling airlock. Stand by.
Might want to ready that counterpulse gadget of yours, Jack.
Affirmative. I'll signal you when it's all clear.
I'm gonna just back up a bit here. Good luck.
I count 3 tick forms on the transport jack. You'll need to neutralize all of them in order for me to regain control.
Acknowledged. That should be all of them. Apollo, can you confirm?
Confirmed. Transport power flow nominal. I've regained operational control.
Make sure you pull up nice and close. I prefer my insides remain unlit.
Not to worry, Captain. You'll be well within the dampener's radius. There. That should be more than sufficient for the captain to safely board.
Liv, you are clear to exit.
Copy that. I'm on. Let's go.
Engaging primary thrusters. Be advised. Adjusting course. Course replotted. Brace for thruster reignition. Jack, I suggest keeping your counterpulse emitter armed. The biomass is likely to be much more prevalent as we move further inward.
Understood.
How bad is it going to get?
The primary drive bay is one of the most energy-intensive areas on the entire ship. We should expect the biomass infestation to be proportionally dense.
You know, you could just say it's going to get really bad.
I thought that was what I said.
We appear to have another sealed door ahead.
Affirmative.
You have a plan for getting it open? Nothing.
Yes, my newfound control of the local systems is more extensive than I anticipated.
Certainly a welcome change of pace.
Though rather short-lived, I'm afraid. I expect the door to the primary drive bay will require a bit more effort to open.
Well, I wouldn't want us to get it.
Proximity alert.
Jack, look out!
Firing braking thrusters.
That's the last of them. Apollo.
Affirmative.
Nicely done. I don't think a single tick made it to the transport.
Most fortunately for you, Captain. Though the ticks do appear to be more interested in the transport than you or Jack. Preparing to resume course. Please hold on.
We're on. Let's go.
Acknowledged. Resuming course. We should be coming up on the drive bay shortly.
Popcorn? Popcorn, you read? Coming up on the drive bay. How are things looking your end? Can you find me a way to talk to the Ithaca? There's got to be something in that mess we can cobble together. Keep looking. I don't need much. Just enough to get a signal. Could be Morse code for all I care. Just so long as the Ithaca can hear it. Okay. Well, copy that, I guess. Keep me posted. How much further, Apollo?
The drive bay is just up ahead. Tracking movement ahead. More ticks inbound.
They just keep coming.
Shields at 50%.
I was killed! What the hell? Mitä vittu? Moin 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 moin. Can't believe this game is cheating. I don't have a fucking conny run. No. Not this one. How the fuck I killed this thing? Where's the thing?
I think that's the last of them.
That's such a fucking cheating. Fucking piece of shit.
Approaching destination. Reducing speed. The primary drive bay is just beyond these doors.
Alright, let's get them open.
There's an airlock nearby that will take you to the control station.
I see it.
I'll proceed first.
Right behind you. Popcorn, do you read? He's not responding.
Radiological interference from the Estrella is disrupting our local comms. We should be able to re-establish contact once we're clear of the wreckage.
Those escape pods?
That's correct.
Do they still work?
Surprisingly, yes. The pods are still registering as functional. Let's proceed to the control station.
Ah, the old headlamp in the face bit. Never gets old.
Biomass from the drive bay has spread to the door controls.
What about the emergency release?
There is considerable buildup around the panel, but it looks to still be accessible.
I'll take a look.
You could use your counterpulse emitter to nullify any threat from the biomass.
You're thinking we could use them to evacuate once we finish the catalyst.
Well, that is what they're here for. And anything's better than having to backtrack through that mess of tunnels.
Very well. Once we've finished installing the catalyst, we'll use the escape pods to get clear of the wreckage.
The infestation is fairly severe, but I think I can still reach the panel.
It keeps pushing me away. Oh wait. I know. You mean this tool? Hey, it's supposed to work already. What the hell? Really? What else I did wrong? Something. I'm thinking previous one. Something is horrible. Something is horrible wrong with this thing.
The infestation is fairly severe, but I think I can still reach the panel.
Again? Okay, my game file is actually fucked. Quit the game completely. This fucking broken game, it doesn't let me progress anymore. It's getting just... I'm getting really desperate now.
Those escape pods,
That's correct.
do they still work?
Surprisingly, yes. The pods are still registering as functional. Let's proceed to the control station. Biomass from the drive bay has spread to the door controls.
What about the emergency release?
There is considerable buildup around the panel, but it looks to still be accessible.
I'll take a look.
You could use your counterpulse emitter to nullify any threat from the biomass.
The infestation is fairly severe, but I think I can still reach the panel. Got it. Opening door.
Through
Finally!
here.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The start was necessary. Wait, let me switch to the murder gun.
As before, our first step is to rewrite the local protocols. The procedure is identical to the one we performed earlier.
Where's the AI core? It's not in the terminal.
One of the engineers must have removed it during the initial outbreak, an attempt to seal the drive bay. It's likely the core is still close by. We should search the adjoining rooms. Expect considerable biomass presence.
You go, I'll keep an eye on the transport.
I won't be long.
There, at the far end of the corridor. The core appears to be intact. We just have to reach it.
Oh shit! It busted into oblivion now.
Got it. Liv, I have the core. I'm heading back to you.
Copy that. See you shortly. Nicely done. We're sure the core's in good shape, Roland?
We'll know for certain once Jack places it in the override slot.
Core in place.
Data port is open.
Commencing data transfer.
Override successful.
Copy. Returning core to upper terminal. Core locked in.
Protocol remapping successful. Local access granted. I can now open the drive bay. On your authorization, Captain.
Right. This is Acting Captain Olivia Rhodes. Open the drive bay.
Authorization accepted. Security measures lifted.
My God.
Remarkable. The biomass has all but overtaken the chamber.
It's overriding the existing environment, building a new ecosystem. The infestation is worse than I anticipated.
This is what happens to Earth.
More accurately, what will happen if we fail to accomplish our mission.
Alright. Alright. We've got a job to do. So, let's get to it.
Captain, I'm afraid given the state of the drive bay, I cannot allow you to accompany us inside.
What? No. I'm staying. I'm with you.
Liv can handle herself, Apollo.
If these new readings are any indication, the drive bay is far too dangerous an environment for a human being. The odds of the captain's survival are close to zero. And that is not an exaggeration.
Right. Well, I suppose as far as arguments go, that's not the worst. Okay. Okay, new plan. I'm going to track down Popcorn, see if we can work out a way to make contact with the Ithaca. The escape pods are good to go.
Affirmative. I've already plotted the coordinates. Simply climb inside and seal the canopy.
Good. Keep this comm channel open. I don't care if the signal gets spotty. I want constant communication.
Understood.
Come on, let's get you back to the airlock. Right. I'm off to go and be shot into space at what I'm sure is a totally safe velocity.
I'll be right behind you.
Yeah, you better head.
Now what? No?
Jack? Good luck.
You too, Olivia.
Be sure to come back in one piece, yeah?
I assume that's an order.
Bloody well right it is.
Transport is ready to depart. I will do my utmost to navigate a safe route through the drive bay.
All right, I'm on board.
Brace for acceleration.
Liv, Apollo and I are making our way into the drive bay.
Copy that. I'm closing up the escape pod.
Acknowledged. Safe travels.
Yeah, to both of us.
Goddamn spores everywhere.
Jack, come in. I'm clear of the Australia wreckage.
Are you all right?
Ride was a touch shaky, but I'll manage.
No, it's
Not no sign
overheated.
of popcorn. Nothing on comms either. At this point, all I can do is focus on finding a way to contact the Ithaca and just hope he turns up.
I'm sure he will.
Yeah.
Stop coming
Right then,
already!
I'll keep you posted.
Fucking boss fight. This is such annoying bullshit. That is so annoying. Stop coming, alright? Shithead!
We may have a problem.
What is it?
Power to the drive exchange conduit appears to have been cut off. The conduit must be fully powered if we are to sufficiently amplify the counterpulse blast wave.
What are our options?
Our best course of action is to try and reroute power from another system.
Then let's do it.
There's a junction nearby that should still be functional. Adjusting course. Hold on.
Liv, we've run into a power flow issue. We have to briefly divert course.
Do what you have to do, and do it fast. The Ithaca fleet is getting close. I make out at least 3 more ships in the distance.
Done with the
How close are
goddamn-
we to making contact?
Still working on it. There's just not that much to work with. If I could maybe find one of our old geosensors, I could put its
Liv,
might be enough to get a signal out.
Liv, you're breaking up. Liv,
Interference from the Estrella is disrupting the signal.
is there any way to get her back?
I'm afraid there's not much I can do. However, the captain is actively working on boosting the comm signal to reach the Ithaca. If she succeeds, it's possible we'll be able to re-establish contact.
Understood.
This is it. These junction controls should allow you to divert power to the exchange conduit.
Understood. Stand by.
Power flow incoming, multiple ticks.
Oh!
Shields at 50%.
Oh, what the fuck? Never game sparked again. Mida sa cheatid kogu aeg? Stop cheating me all the time.
That's it. We're clear for now.
Let's
Stop
get back to
cheating all
rerouting the
the time.
power. Returning to junction.
Who the fuck is able to fucking avoid that shit? They cheated. They literally cheated. Fucking piece of shit. Is this the right path?
Power rerouted. The exchange conduit is operating at maximum capacity. Well done. Return to the transport and we'll proceed onward.
Jack, do you copy?
Liv, say again.
There's too much interference. I keep losing your signal.
Liv, can you hear me? Olivia.
Jack, I'm losing you.
Liv, are you there? Olivia.
It's no use, Jack. She's not receiving us. Takes inbound.
Oh no, they're killing me now.
Jack, I don't know if you can hear me.
Liv, I read you.
If there's any chance you can still hear this, I'm going to keep working on the comms, but if I can't...
Liv.
Jack, we need to focus. We're closing in on the exchange conduit.
Can't kill anything. It's cheating, motherfucking shit.
We've arrived. We'll need to connect the catalyst to one of the conduit's fuel cell housings. This will allow the device to trigger a cascading reaction that will amplify the blast radius enough to eliminate all the biomass in this sector.
Does it matter which housing we use?
We should start by identifying which housings are still operational. Look for any housings with a working data port and call them out.
Got it. Negative on this housing.
Agreed.
This housing is far too infested. There's nothing we can do here.
Yes, I'd have to agree.
What about housing B3?
Negative. There's too much biomass clogging the mechanism.
Alright, let's move on.
I'll circle the conduit so we can inspect the remaining housings.
Oh, what a beat!
Shields at 30%.
What the fuck? Stop cheating, you fucking bitch! Stop murdering me all the time! So some more. There's more. Stop fucking cheating, you fucking piece of shit! How dare you cheat all the time?
I think we can safely rule out this housing as well.
I concur.
The housing's data port is defective. Nothing to be done here.
Agreed. We seem to be running out of options.
There are still housings left to inspect. Let's keep looking. Rampant infestation. Housing appears inoperable.
A valid assessment.
Significant biomass presence. Housing is unusable.
I agree. Continuing orbit.
The housing looks clear, but the data port is unsalvageable.
Unfortunate. The housing might might have otherwise been a suitable candidate.
There, housing G4. That looks to be our best option.
Data port is functional. No visible infestation. I agree. That housing does appear to be our most optimal solution. Well spotted. All other housings appear either offline or infected. I believe this is our only chance.
Can you bring us within dampener range?
Affirmative. Maneuvering thrusters engaged.
Jack? Signal.
Live.
Her signal's only getting worse. You'll need to scan the data port to activate the fuel housing.
Housing open.
Now, use the release controls to eject the old cell. Remember, both controls must be operated simultaneously.
Copy.
Jack, remember, both release controls must be operated at the same time.
Fuel cell removed.
Stand by while I align the transport to the housing. Please keep clear. Catalyst in place. Now use the same controls as before to secure the device.
Apollo, what's happening?
The power clamp's anode coupling failed to engage. Without a proper connection to the conduit, we won't be able to trigger the reaction we need to detonate.
Can the coupling be repaired?
Unknown. We'll need to get a closer look.
Copy. Moving to inspect.
Come on, bitch!
Jack,
What the-
I need your help to inspect that coupling.
How? Tell me the controls, you bitch! You fucking idiot. Help how? Be reasonable. Garbage. No! Fucking bitch! Stop flying into me. What have you...
Analyzing. It would appear the dead biomass on the coupling is impeding our connection.
And? How I fix that?
Jack, the biomass you discovered is still active. I recommend nullifying the infection as soon as possible.
Where?
Infection neutralized.
We
Oh,
should
that.
probably clear the remains. The nodule is small enough that you should be able to burn it away with your cutter.
Biomass removed. What about now, Apollo? Can you engage the coupling?
Negative. The damage is too extensive. With the coupling disabled, we have no way to bridge the connection.
Then we find a new solution. We have to. The Ithaca's almost here. What if I use my shell to complete the connection? If I hold both the anode and the coupling, the current should pass straight through.
Yes, but once the circuit goes live, the resulting energy surge would destroy your shell.
Then I'll simply reboot.
At this range, the counterpulse wave will undoubtedly disable the transport's fabricator. You would be unable to reboot.
Are there any alternatives?
We could try using the fabricator to construct something to bridge the gap. Though without access to the full archive of schematics, our options are exceedingly limited. Give me a moment to locate and print the most tenable option.
Manual extrication of the coupling does not appear possible.
Fabrication complete. The component is ready. Try positioning it such that it makes contact with both the anode and the coupling. Energizing. It's no use, Jack. We can't establish a stable connection. The component simply doesn't fit.
Are there any other components we can try?
Nothing in the fabricator's local memory. I recommend we consider other solutions. I'm sorry, Jack, but this is futile. The component isn't going to work.
There's no other option. I have to bridge the connection myself.
I am sorry to say it, but I must concur.
What do I need to do?
Stand by while I prep the catalyst for diffusion. Jack, would you like to try contacting Captain Rhodes again?
If it's at all possible, yes.
Yep.
I should say goodbye.
I will boost the signal as best I can.
Liv. Liv, do you copy?
Jack! Jack, are you there?
I'm here. I read you, Liv.
Jack! Thank God. I thought I'd lost you.
Liv, there's a problem.
What do you mean? What sort of problem?
There's a malfunction. I'll have to use my own shell to complete the connection and detonate the device.
What? Jack, no! You can't! The EM surge will fry the fabricator. I won't be able to reboot.
I understand.
You could die. Jack, wait. Just hold on. Let me see if I can find another way for you to reboot. One of your old activation pods. Something.
Liv. It's all right. I know what I'm doing.
No! God damn it, Jack! Listen to me! You're not doing this!
This is the only scenario that can reasonably ensure your safety.
Jack! No!
And your safety, Captain, is my primary concern.
Jack! Please!
Circuit is now going on.
Goodbye, Olivia.
Okay, it was that easy. I thought I had to do something special, but nope. I just had to try again and say I have to connect the hands to this. And I guess that's the end of the game forever. He's gone. Echo is gone. Jack is gone. Jesus. way to access everything in the game.
Captain Rhodes. Captain Rhodes. Admiral. It is the Echo unit.
Easy, Popcorn. I'm going as fast as I can. Jack? Oh my god. Jack. Jack, It's really you.
Who else would it be?
Holy crap, I survived
right,
this.
Jack.
I had a hope.
Captain
And
Rhodes.
funny thing is, this line is still stuck.
Captain Rhodes.
Since half the game.
Actual. Do you have the Echo unit?
Say again, Ithaca?
I said, do you have him?
That's affirmative, Ithaca. I have him.
Copy that. Stand by for rescue.
Come on, Jack. It's okay.
I can't move. I can't move. Okay, let me move then. God damn it. Oh, what? Oh my god, the game broke again.
I've got you.
Can't believe last team was also messed up because of the game bug. Oh, maybe it was not bugged. It's supposed to happen, I don't know. Okay, that's that. I'm gonna charge both of my battery banks. See you some other day. Oof.